Hi everyone, this is Chronicle. I'm going to showcase this Vettel, Mr. Vettel. And then I already maxed out of his gate 1 to 6 with the ability equipped. His overall status is, it's really become a totally new type of unit, especially the physical attack and physical defense. Super high, it's almost the double of the original. And the HP is also very high, as well as the speed is decent. And then the jump increased to 2 instead of 1, so that he can move around much more easier than before. Okay, this is the leader skill. It increased slash attack 30% for all party. All elemental party. And then when you max the third gate, it added extra fire unit only with all attack up plus 20%. So if you are using fire unit with the slash attacker, the damage will be 50%. But during the old times, this all party slash attack up 30% is actually quite good. I think it's same as Zaha. It's really very good for the old times, but right now it's really quite bad because there's no HP up. Even though it's very good for slash attacker or unit, but there's no HP up. Okay, next is the main ability. For this first skill, there's no changes for the Job Plus. For the 3 turns, it is an area slash attack resistance up on your ally. It looks very normal, but when you master the 5th gate, it added extra the maximum HP up for 15% on your ally, and Vettel himself will have 30% HP up and recover back the HP and can be stacked 2 times. So technically, if you use this skill 2 times, his slash resistance is times 2. It's a lot. And then his HP is really a lot, 60%. Since he's a tank unit, so with the slash resistance 100% total, he will be a god tank, especially against the slash attacker. Okay, next is... It is a fire slash attack, and for the 1 turn, his all elemental resistance up, and then the AoE become a diamond attack instead of a plus. So it's really a very powerful upgrade compared to the Lightbringer. This is a Solar Bringer. Okay, next is... this third skill is nothing special. It's only a guard skill for 1 time, so I skip. Okay, for this 4th skill, it is an area fire slash attack, and for the 1 turn, his all defense up, plus only the enemy will be getting the damage. So your ally will not getting any damage, and then if you master the 5th gate, the overall skill power increase as well as the AoE range, instead of a diamond 2, become a diamond 3. It's really a big diamond, 7 times 7, So you can hit most of the enemy and increase your all defense. Very good. And then for the next skill, this skill is a totally new added skill from the Job Plus. For the 3 turns, he covers your ally for only the physical attack, and then the radius is the diamond within himself. And also for the 1 turn, it greatly reduces his damage from in front. So any damage is from in front of him, the damage will be greatly reduced. No matter it's a physical or magic, it greatly reduces the damage. But the cover is only for physical damage, so the magic damage will be still attacking your ally, so beware. But it's really a very good skill. So far, there's only 2 characters have this skill. One is Vettel and one is Daphne. And Daphne is from the Genesis. So these are the only 2 units who have this cover skill. So the Vettel is so-called the free normal unit you can have the cover skill. With the Job Plus. It's really very good. And then next is the sub ability. For this first skill, it is an area non-attribute attack, and only the enemy will be getting the damage with the 2 stun status, and interrupt the opponent cast time and push away the opponent 4 square away. Plus for the 1 turn, all of the damage greatly reduced from in front. So you also can use this skill to increase the defense. It's very good. And then next is... I will not go through the 2nd and 4th skill. I will only go through the 3rd new change skill. It is an area fire slash attack, and only the enemy will be getting the damage. And for the 3 turns, it greatly reduces the opponent's slash attack. And the area is a 3x3 within himself. It's a center area attack. So this skill is actually not bad since the damage is quite high, as well as it reduces the opponent's slash attack. But this skill is only reduce the slash attack, so magic attacker and other types of attacker will be still very powerful. So you might as well use this skill much better to reduce the damage. Okay, next is the reaction skill. When he getting any types of damage, he will recover jewel, plus physical attack up can be stacked 5 times, and skill can be activated. And the best part is, it is not 1 turn, it is 1 attack. So as long as he never use any attacks, this physical buff will be forever. So this reaction ability is really very good. But of course you can switch this reaction ability into the Old Holy Cabra reaction skill. Well, it property reduces all types of damage, but the property is only about 40%. So I think the new reaction ability is much more better than this, but depending on situation, you may need the property of damage reduction. Yeah, instead of increase the physical attack and jewel. Okay, next is, this is his second gate passive. Well, it added extra physical attack, if I'm not wrong. The rest is about the same. Physical defense and maximum HP and slash resistance. So technically this will be the compulsory passive for him to equip. And then next passive is, this is a totally new added passive. For the 3 turns, his damage greatly reduced by all types of damage from in front. Well, basically it's same as the main ability and the side ability, the cover skill and the stun skill. But instead of 1 turn, it is 3 turns. Yeah, so depending on situation like arena, maybe this skill is very good. And then usually the best is, equip this Blade Master passive from this enchant job. Well, this one, it greatly increase the physical attack and also increase the reaction block and evasion up, but reduce the speed. And even though it reduces the speed, but as I said earlier, the speed is still this high. So if I remove this one and equip this one, the physical attack drops a lot and the speed is this high. So with this Blade Master passive is much more better, but really depending on situation, this may be the better choice, yeah, to reduce the damage. But right now I'll be using this, of course, yeah, with the better damage. Okay, next is a master ability. Well, it increases the maximum HP and slash attack and speed up. So with this master ability, his overall slash attack power increase and also increase his speed. Not bad. And then next is the mementos. Since I don't have his new mementos, so I only go through by the picture. Well, for this new mementos, he have the new skin and it looks very great. And then for the group skill, well, it increases the maximum HP, okay, and accuracy up, stun resistance, recovery up, and then slash attack, slash resistance, and speed up. And then when you max build these mementos, the last group skill added extra not bad resistance. It's really very good. Since not bad resistance is quite annoying in some way, especially he have the cover skill. So technically he will not move back by any enemies. And then for the BG ability, it's an area fire slash attack and only the enemy will be getting the damage with the rage status. And then for the 1 turn, all of his physical attack buff enhance. So technically all of his physical attack buff increase. And the AoE is really very big, it's 2.5, so that you can hit more enemy within the range. And then when you max build these mementos, the overall skill power increase as well as instead of 1 turn become 3 turns and the physical attack buff enhance is times 2. It's really a lot. So for example, if your physical attack buff is plus 100%, with this buff enhance means your physical attack is 200% for 3 turns. Very powerful. And then for the memento skill, this armor only the Mule Scarlet Frame unit can be equipped. And then it increases the maximum HP and initial jewel and stun resistance and area attack resistance. Okay, it's quite good. And then for the weapon ability, for the 1 turn, his damage taken reduced greatly for physical attack and also increase the debuff resistance. Yeah, I think it's 100%. So technically with this weapon ability, he will not get any debuff. Plus, greatly reduce the physical attack damage. And then, one very good thing about these mementos is, it's not a limited memento, so you can get it anytime. Okay, for the next mementos, this is the very first mementos when they release the mementos, and it is a normal mementos. And then for the group skill, it increases the physical attack and physical defense and strong versus a snowman. So that's all, nothing much. And if you max build these mementos, it added extra the HP up and also strong versus a snowman. That's all, really nothing much. And for the BG ability, as you can see, there's 2 BG ability. For the first BG ability, it increases the slash attack up for your ally for 3 turns and also increase the maximum HP. So this BG ability is very good for slash attacker. And then for the second BG ability, it is a 4 hit fire non-attribute attack and strong versus a wind with property of critical. And if the user is from the Emilia plus fire unit, the damage increase. Well, as I remember, this BG ability don't have any adjustment, so the skill attack power is quite low, but the problem is, right now the Vettel physical attack is quite high, so the damage will be increased compared to before. But you only can use 1 time, so beware. And then for the leader skill, for the Scarlet Frame group, It increases the HP 40% and physical attack 30% and magic attack 30%. Well, this leader skill is actually one of the best. It's very balanced, increase the physical attack and magic attack, as well as strong versus the Wolf 60%. So usually I'll be using this leader skill against the Wolf because it's really a lot, 90% for the physical attacker and magic attacker. And if you're using those characters that is depending on physical attack and magic attack, it's even better. Yeah, total 120%. And then for the next mementos, well, because I don't have his new mementos, so I equip these beaten mementos. I quickly go through because nothing much. It increases the magic defense and magic defense for this, and also increase the speed and magic resistance. So this will be the good alternate choice for Vettel, since Vettel physical defense is very high but the magic defense is so-so. So by increase the magic defense will also increase his survival rate and also increase the speed, so his speed will be very high. Okay, next is gears. This weapon you can get from his first mementos. Well, it increases the physical attack and fire attack and accuracy and jewel gain. And then for the weapon ability, his all parameter increase and can be stacked 10 times when he getting any types of damage. So this is one of the very good weapon ability he have. So after the 10 times damage, his overall status is quite high. And then if you don't have this weapon, you can switch to these 3 weapons you can get from the Sacred Stone Chapter 1 EX quest. Well, it also increases the physical attack a lot and fire resistance and jewel gain, and also increase the HP. So this will be the best 3 weapon for him. And then for the next gear, this armor is from the Mozen first mementos. Well, it greatly increases the HP and also increases the physical defense, sleeping resistance and silent resistance. So with this armor, his maximum HP is quite a lot. And then for the alternate choice for this armor is, this armor is a free armor you can get from the tutorial quest. Well, it also increases the maximum HP and jewel gain. But the best part is, the weapon ability have the HP regen. So imagine you use the cover and cover your ally. After that, he will be getting all the damage. After that, when next turn, he will be recover the HP every turn. So technically, he will be very invincible with this armor. Okay, for the next gear, this is a totally free accessory you can get from the Vettel Job Plus event. Well, this accessory is quite good. It increases the speed and jewel gain and slash attack plus 8. So technically, this is one of the best accessory since it increases the speed quite a lot and also increases the slash and jewel gain. And then for the weapon ability, it permanently increases the area attack resistance. Yeah, this is really very good. But this weapon ability is only the Scarlet Frame plus Holy Knights can be used. And then for the alternate choice, this accessory you can get from the Gear Summon. Well, you also increase the speed and magic defense and debuff resistance and jewel gain. So it's also very good for Vettel since it increases the magic defense and also the speed. And then for the weapon ability, it permanently increases his physical defense, speed and light attack. Well, he's not a light unit, so this light attack is useless, but at least it further increases the physical defense and speed, so that his physical defense is higher than usual and the speed is higher than usual. And then next is, I'm going to test it out at the usual training arena, and let's see how powerful he really becomes with the new Job Plus power up, and then with the ration skill power up. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's check his status first. Well, with his Memento Leader skill, his HP is quite high and the physical attack is also quite high and the physical defense. And then the speed is almost 200, quite good with the help of the mementos. Okay, let's see his normal attack first. Whoa, quite interesting for Vettel. Okay, next is the second skill. Okay, and then this one, let's see the damage. About 8k and increase the fire defense. Okay, and then next is this one. Okay, but the main purpose is only the stun status and push back the enemy. And then this one, let's see the damage. About 7k. Okay, not bad. And then the master ability. Okay, this is a Kaigan skill from his weapon. And then it is the area fire slash attack, and the damage is based from the physical defense instead of physical attack. And then Vettel physical defense is also quite high, so the damage should be quite high. And let's see the damage. Well, I already maxed this skill level 3, so this is the maximum damage he can deal, but the damage is not as high as Crowray, I think. Okay, next is the BG ability from the first mementos. Let's see the damage. Okay, since there's no adjustment, so the damage is only this high, but it's okay. Okay, next is if I use this slash attack up for 3 turns, let's see how much the damage increase with all the attacks. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's check his status first. And then the maximum HP become a 21k. Very nice for 3 turns. And then let's see his normal attack. I think increase a bit. Not bad. And then for this one. Okay. And this one. Ooh, 10k. Quite nice. And then this one. Let's see the damage. Okay, 8.8k. Okay, lastly is the master ability from this Kaigan skill. Okay, not that bad. Okay, next is I'm going to increase his parameter and stack 10 times, and let's see how much the overall damage increase with this slash attack up. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's check his status first. Ooh, the physical attack and physical defense more than 2k, and the speed already more than 250. Nice. And then let's see his normal attack. Ooh, 7.1k with the slash up. Nice. And how about this one? Ooh, 11k. It's a 10 unit but with a good damage. And how about the master ability? This one. Okay, also about 10k. And then next is this skill. Not bad, about 8k, but this is not a slash attack, so it only increases the parameter for the attack. And lastly is the 2 area attack. This one, let's see the damage. Ooh, 30k, not bad. And I will not test this one. And then how about this? Ooh, 11.5, not bad. Okay, lastly is if he activate the physical attack up, stack 5 times. Let's see the total damage of all parameter up and the slash up. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's check his status first. Ooh, the physical attack for the one-time damage. Ooh, nice. Okay, let's see the normal attack first. Ooh, not bad. And how about this one? Okay, nice. And then the master ability, I will not test this one because no difference. It's a physical defense. And how about this? Okay, not bad. And I will not test the side ability skill. I test this one. Let's see the damage. Ooh, 27k. Nice. Okay, lastly is I'm going to test his endurance. Let's see how much damage he can withstand with the Brute attack and Suzuka slash and narrow magic. Okay, I start with the Moa. Let's see from in front. Ooh, what is this? And I think from beside is about the same. Oh, critical, but it's still very low. Okay, next is a Suzuka. I test with this skill. Also very low. And how about this area attack? You see the more damage and the enemy damage, and you see the Vettel. Ooh, only this high with the 4 target inside. And then next is the narrow magic. Okay, I use the ability of this skill. 4k, like 3k. Okay, about 2k. So the damage reduced quite a lot for Vettel. Okay, next is I'm going to use the cover skill. Let's see how much the damage reduction from in front. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see the damage from the magic in front. This one. Ooh, it reduced quite a lot. Instead of 2k becomes 700. Interesting. And how about next one? The Suzuka. For this skill. 3k. 1. 1. And how about the most damage skill, this one? 900. 900. Interesting. But better have the good slash resistance. Okay, lastly is the Moa. 1. So anything that is a physical attack or slash attack, the damage will be very low. Even the magic damage also very low because it's all types of damage. But the cover skill is only for physical attack. So I try with narrow and Moa inside the area. Yeah. Then I use the Vettel cover with them. Okay, let's check the damage taken from in front. Right now my Vettel is facing this side. I forgot to change the position. Let's see this damage. Okay, so let's see the total damage. About 1.3k. So he protect 2 ally damage. Quite nice actually. Well, conclusion is Vettel has become a very powerful tank. Yeah, super powerful tank. Since he has a very powerful cover skill and with the all defense and elemental defense up with slash resistance up, and what's more, if his reaction ability is also very good, recover jewel plus increase the physical attack, and then his weapon also increase the all parameter. Very broken. And then if you have his new mementos with the BG ability increase the physical attack buff, the overall attack will be surely increased another 100%. Very broken as a tank. So I guess that's all about Vettel. Thank you for watching this video. If you guys got any questions about him, please comment. Please thumbs up and subscribe if you like this video. See ya, sayonara.
さあ始めよう。騎士団の誇りにかけて。俺に力を。そうはさせない。を見よ。ありがとうございます。この闘志を見よ。さあ始めよう。押してまいる。準備はいいな。任せて。これが飛燕騎士団の力。俺はまだまだ現役だぞ。